How you doing, folks? Welcome to the Dash of Élan. Today we're going to pick up with the first Battle of Bull Run Part 2. Remember the last episode, Part 1? We finished the first, I guess you'd call it a mission. I basically fought the early phases of the battle, and the rebel forces withdrew, and we're going to pick up from there. I shall retire without regret. Braxton Bragg. Alright, so here we are, the 2nd and 3rd divisions. Let me pause this. Get a closer look at the action. But as you can see, here's the 3 divisions. The 1st division, double click them. The bulk of their force is up here, north of the bridge, which we were initially assaulting in the last episode. Let's take a look at these guys. The 2nd New York. Supplies are running low. Morale is down to 66. Overall, they're not doing too well. And they're actually the only infantry brigade I have available at the moment down here. I have 2 batteries of artillery, which again are not in the best of positions either. The rebels do have some cavalry here. I have to watch them. I don't really have anything decent to defend this position. I don't think he's going to come across. We shall see. I'm going to have to do something. Now, the artillery up here is also part of the 1st Division. I have 2 batteries up here. They are currently engaging some rebels who seem to be withdrawing. We shall see. Now, if we zoom out a little bit, you can see what I'm talking about for objectives. The 2nd and 3rd Divisions were up here, trying to take this position, which we have done. It's a hard-fought battle, but the rebels withdrew. And the current objective is going to be to capture Henry Hill, which is all the way down here. You can see up here, Henry Hill. Boom. So we're going to have to take this position. We have 3 divisions currently to do it with. And the 2nd and 3rd divisions are the best ones to make that assault. It's going to be a hard-fought battle. We're up on the hill here currently. There's a little valley here. And then we get up to another rise of ground before it crosses this river. And finally, the assault on Henry Hill. This should be interesting. Now, the closest troops, of course, are here, the 1st Division. So I think what I'm going to do is I can't really do much with this portion of the 1st Division. They're not in the best of shape. So the supplies is low, and I don't think I have a wagon here, anywhere near here. And I'm not going to shift it from the position of the 2nd and 3rd Division. So we're going to focus our troops here. We have 2 infantry brigades which will force a crossing here at this ford, take the high ground, and move towards the river's edge. This area right here will be very important, as will this, because they are fords. Much easier to cross in these locations. There's a fortification or area that's eligible for fortification. But I don't think I'm going to press with the 1st Division. If we can get to this position, I'll be happy. 2nd and 3rd Divisions will do the bulk of the work. They're going to work their way through this valley to this position and force a crossing, probably at these fords. There's one here. And I don't see one up in this location, unfortunately. So there might be some hard going here. And there's a ford right here. So maybe I'll come across here, flank the position, put a brigade or 2 here to kind of keep them busy so they don't flank us. And we'll make our crossings here and then assault Henry Hill and take it. At that point, 1st Division should be able to also cross and assist in the attack. We'll see if that works out or not. But yeah, the bridge position is kind of hopeless, as we shall see. So let's jump into the action. Well, actually, let me give some orders. Let's do these divisions up here. Let's go to the 2nd Division. They're going to be coming this way. So let's shoot them down this road. Get that brigade of infantry in that position. You see, and this one will support behind it. Whoops. Let me go back a little bit here. We'll take them up to there. The artillery is going to have to move up to this position, maybe give covering fire. We have a supply wagon, which I'll move up to here. McDowell, who is our commander, we're going to shift him up here. And we still have some rebels in these woods. We're going to use the 3rd Division to kind of force the issue and get those guys out of there. Let me zoom in on this brigade of infantry that's engaged. I'm going to move down a little bit. And that should do it. I think I still have artillery here. I'm not sure. This one right here. No, they're moving. Actually, I would like them to move up to here. All right, let's unpause this, and those guys should be taking their actions. Yeah, they are. Okay, so let's go back over here. I'm going to put them on hold. Let's see, we got to get these artillery up here as well. Yeah, he's crossing the bridge. That's not good. It's best to hold our position. Maybe we could get up closer to the bridge. He seems to be pulling back. There's Beauregard himself monitoring the situation. Take some shots at him. Yeah, he's gonna pull back. He doesn't have many men watching this position. If my guns can open up, oh, they're firing on them instead. Fire on Beauregard. You never know, we could take him out. So that's our situation there. Those cavalry down here. Part of the other division. That's alright. So everybody is moving the way we want them to. Yeah. They've pretty much vacated. Use the woods as cover. That'll slow them down a little. That's okay. And it looks like I got a garrison of skirmishers in here. Not sure which brigade they're from. I'm gonna move them up. These guys didn't move. Oh, yeah, they did. Let me see. 2nd Division. Part of the 3rd Division. It's these guys up here. These guys probably should have preceded the attack through the woods. Let's see, where's the guns? Got Beauregard. Oh, remember those cav. Here we are holding the bridge. Got some cavalry here to drive him off just in case, because I do see he has them. Got 2 batteries of guns. his cavalry across here. See what we could do there. Compromise their position with these guys. A lot of crowd in here at the ford. That's alright. These guys are part of the 3rd Division. Let's swing them around here. We could force a crossing pretty quick here. I think I will. Use the woods as cover. That's the 3rd Division, which is these guys. They're on their way up to take this ford. In fact, let me adjust that. What are they doing? Who are they firing at? Shooting at somebody. In the meantime, 2nd Division, or 3rd Division, is fighting a hard battle here. Detach some skirmishers. What's going on here? We have this position under a lot of fire. I could see he's moving troops up to reinforce it. He must want to hold this bridge. So, where they're hanging there. Artillery's on their way. I got a 2nd Brigade Infantry, which has been delayed for some reason. They're going to be coming up this way. Oops, that's the guns. Let's see if we can take this position now. Deploy skirmishers. And 2-to-1 right here. Should be able to take care of his cav. We'll see. Should be able to secure this bridge finally. Alright, let's force another crossing here. There's the objective, folks. This could be dangerous. I'm going to move up to this. Let's see, is that a wall? What is that? Seem to be really putting some effort in defending this position. I got the high ground. Looks like I got my artillery deployed. I want to take these guns and put them up here. Interesting. Alright, he seems to be withdrawing. So we're going to come up to the edge. See what that does for us. We're going to have to bring these artillery up. It's pretty close to the action, but we're going to bring them up to the slopey ridge overlooking the river because I know I'm going to need them. Meantime, the 2nd Division has forced their way across. Rebels are holding out here. Let's move them up to that position. Swing these guys up. Start pressuring from this side. I don't want to put my skirmishers there. I'd rather have them in the woods. What's he got here? Skirmishers. These guys are basically just going to have to hold. Keep them busy. Let me see, where am I? Get back to that bridge. Yeah, he's really holding this position. I'm actually kind of surprised. Alright, so we got this side of the river pretty secured. We got artillery coming into play. I like keeping these guys as a reserve, but I think, yeah, I want to fill this gap a little bit. And putting a lot of pressure here. What's going on? So here it is. Here's where he's pulling back. That's good. Now we're going to pull up some of these cannon. Put them on these slopes. I think I'm going to move up to the slopes as well, keep the enemy busy, because I want to slide the artillery across. Keep our cavalry there. So we're kind of really putting the pressure on them here. want to cross here yet. Probably could test it out with some skirmishers. Put out some skirmishers here with the artillery coming at him. It might help. Got my skirmishers here. I got skirmishers all over the place, which should be good. I'll be able to get these guys across. There's no ford here. We're doing some good pressure here. Okay. Got some skirmishers here. So we're putting a lot of pressure on him here. Wish I had more troops down here. I could kind of like cut them off. Surround them. That'd be cool. I still might be able to do that. Put the mouse over these guys. It'll show you who they're shooting at, if they're shooting at all. These guys aren't doing anything. So we're going to limber them up. Put them up by McDowell. What's going on down here? These guys are caught in the water. That's a lot of Rebs. 1,000 men there. So I'm kind of vulnerable here in the middle. I'm also very impatient. So let's see how bloody this gets. Wilcox's brigade is moving in. He's gonna charge this strong point. Kind of distract the rebels a little bit. He's got a lot going on down there. Skirmishers. Oh god, they withdrew. See if we can occupy that strong point. Wilcox's skirmishers are coming in. So, fortifying the position. He still has quite a few men here. You know what? We're gonna No, I can't do it. So tempted to force a crossing here, but I don't have to. Oh, running out of ammo. Got some skirmishers here from the 2nd New York, which is these guys. See if I can occupy this fence, hold that ford. He seems to be withdrawing. So are my skirmishers. So let's get across that ford. Now's the time. So we're going to force the situation. Oops, I didn't see these guys. Gotta halt. He's gonna pull back. That's good. Oh, running out of ammo. Let's get these guys across. I think we're gonna have to get a wagon down here. Uh-oh. Looks like Wilcox got thrown back. Got the skirmishers there. But we are forcing our way across here. This is good. I think they're fighting pretty close in here. But we're holding on. And we've gotten across. It's a lot of rebels getting trapped. These guys are taking a pounding. A lot of fighting going on here. Bring Dowell across. We're in a position across here too. Just go right across. Heck with it. Let's see, here's the rebels. They surrendered. So what you do with them is you click withdraw. Take them out of the battle. The prisoners, basically. Let's get these men up to the fence. Seems to be pretty safe now. We're across the river, which is pretty cool. Most of the fighting is here. What's this? It's McDowell. cannon up here on the hill. Rebels being escorted from the field. And where is our objective? Right there. So let's see if we can take that spot right there. Oh, Confederates counterattack. Click to continue. All right, folks. That was this scenario. Let me see. It looks like we overwhelmingly were dominating there. You can see up here the red and you can see the blue. Just barely. I have to click this and it'll go right into the next battle. Let me see. General, our men are exhausted. From the continuous fight and more rebels are coming. We should stop our advance and hold our ground. You can see where they're coming from. So with that, folks, I'm going to end this. Let's pause it, in fact. So what we got going here is the rebels are counterattacking in this direction. So they're going to have quite a few troops coming up here. But I did not capture Henry Hill yet. It's contested, it says. I still have time to take it, I believe. So we're going to try and force this situation and take this objective. It's all but pretty much guaranteed. I got troops all over the place surrounding this. But you can bet they're going to hold on as long as they can. And we're going to prepare ourselves for the counterattack. Here's Jackson. Very interesting. We finally got across the bridge. So there you go, folks. That was part 2. Got to get used to how this game ends the scenario and goes to the next one. Because I don't like ending it so abruptly like this. But I'll save from this point and pick up next time from this spot. So hopefully, folks, we can finally take Henry Hill and persevere against the rebel counterattack in the next episode. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments and feedback as always. If you like this sort of thing, especially Ultimate General Civil War, let me know. I'll keep on playing out some different battles. And this is how far we have gotten. We're about to secure Henry Hill and prepare for the rebel counterattack coming from the southerly direction down here. I got 3 divisions. All right, folks, till next time, take care. And always remember, folks, hang in there. It's only going to get better. Take care.